We're diving into a topic that's already changing the game in animal health. AI, from smarter diagnostics and real-time monitoring to research breakthroughs, and even how we hire AI is reshaping the landscape faster than most people realise. Whether you're leading a team, running a business, or building your career in this industry, this one conversation you don't want to sit out. Let's unpack what's happening right now, what's coming next, and what you should be doing to stay ahead of the pack. Welcome to the Animal Health Show by S8. I'm your host, Shannon Wood, and this is where we talk about the latest trends shaping the animal health industry. We'll be sitting down with leading voices from across the sector, sharing practical insights to help you grow your animal health business, build a stronger team, or land your dream role. If you're looking for your next dream job, or you're ready to hire your next standout team member, reach out to us at S8 Expert Recruitment Solutions. You'll find our contact details in the show notes for today's episode. All right, let's talk animal health. AI isn't coming for animal health. It's already here in drug discovery, data analysis, and client communication. The way we work in this industry is shifting fast. The question is, if AI will change animal health, are we prepared for what's next? But before we get into that, I should probably introduce myself. Hi, I'm Shannon Wood, the top dog here at S8 Expert Recruitment Solutions. I founded S8 over 10 years ago, and I've been in the animal health recruitment industry for more than 20 years now. I genuinely love this sector. I love animals, sure, but more than that, I love the people in this industry. I always say my job feels like I'm chatting to my mates every day. There's something pretty special about that. Lining someone up with their dream candidate or helping someone land their dream job. We really do change lives here at S8, which is why I love my job. I'm backed by an incredible team based across Australia and Asia. They're absolutely pros at finding a needle in a haystack. We work on everything from practice level roles right through to COO, CEO and global department heads. We've worked across aquaculture, swine, poultry, companion animals, livestock, pharma, nutrition, diagnostics, you name it. If it's got fur, feathers, fins or hooves, chances are we've recruited in it. One of the things people often say is my superpower is connections. After 2 decades in the space, you get to know who's who, and not just on a paper. You know who delivers, who leads, who builds strong teams, and who's quietly brilliant but not shouting about it on LinkedIn. There are very few recruiters operating globally in the animal health who truly understand the industry inside out. I sometimes have a quiet chuckle when I see generic recruiter trying to pick up a senior animal health role. This sector is too specialised for that. You can't just throw up an ad on Seek and hope the right global commercial director applies. Most of the senior roles we feel never hit a job board. They're built on long-term standing industry relationships and trust. So why start this podcast? Because I'm passionate about the animal health sector and I want to have more of these conversations. I want to bring you industry experts, the latest trends and practical insights, both the industry in general and to help you build your dream team or land your dream job. This podcast will drop once a fortnight. It'll be short, sharp and useful. If you find value in it, share it with your team or mates in the industry. That's how we keep this conversation moving. Now, for today's episode, let's talk about AI. Whether you're excited about it or rolling your eyes, AI is already shaping animal health. On the ground, we're seeing tools that monitor animal health in real time, like sensor tracking, behavior in livestock, wearables for companion animals, systems that flag early warning signs before a human eye would ever pick it up. That's not the future. That's happening now. Data analysis is being sped up dramatically. Instead of spending days combing through trial data or production metrics, AI can process huge data assets in minutes and highlight patterns that might otherwise be missed. That means faster decisions, better outcomes, and in many cases, improved animal welfare. Research is also being fueled by AI advancements. Drug discovery, formulation modelling, genetic analysis, predictive disease modelling. AI is accelerating the way R&D cycle. What used to take years can now be significantly shortened. It doesn't replace scientists, but it supercharges them. Think of it as, adding rocket fuel to good science. We're also seeing AI show up in communication, automated reporting, smarter CRM systems, chatbots handling initial customer queries, marketing content being generated in minutes. Some of it's great. Some of it still needs a human touch, but it's improving fast. And yes, it's impacting recruitment too. AI tools can now screen CVs and assess skills, but here's the reality. In a niche sector like animal health, relationships still matter. Culture still matters. Leadership still matters. AI can assist the process, but it can't replace deep industry understanding and trust. If anything, as technology increases, the value of genuine connection goes up. So what are we seeing right now? We're seeing companies investing in digital transformation, even if they don't call it that. We're seeing new roles emerge that didn't exist 5 years ago. Data analysts within animal health businesses, digital product managers, AI integration leads. We're seeing global companies competing hard for talent that can bridge science and technology. We're also seeing a gap. Some organisations are leaning in. Some others are waiting to see what happens. The risk with waiting is that the pace of change doesn't slow down to accommodate you. Looking ahead, advancements are predicted in precision livestock management, predictive analytics for disease outbreaks, AI-assisted diagnostics in clinics, and even more personalised treatment plans for companion animals. The companies that will lead in the next decade are the ones building capability now. And here's the key message I want you to take away. AI is here whether you like it or not. It's not a fad. It's not a buzzword that will fade away. It's like computers were 20 or 30 years ago. Back then you could say, I don't use computers. Try that in most roles today. It's the same trajectory. As a leader or as someone working in animal health, your job isn't necessarily to become a tech expert overnight, but you need to stay curious. You need to understand what tools are emerging in your sector. You need to be asking, how can this improve our efficiency? How could this improve outcomes? How could this strengthen our team? One simple way to stay up to date is keep listening to conversations like this. Surround yourself with people who are thinking ahead. Talk to your peers. Invest in courses and conferences. Read. Bring these discussions to your team meetings. Encourage your staff to upskill, because the biggest risk isn't AI replacing you. The biggest risk is standing still while the industry moves forward. At S8, we're committed to staying in the forefront of what's happening in animal health. We see trends early because we're talking to leaders across Australia, Asia, and globally every single day. We know where talent is moving. We know what skills are in demand. And we know that the businesses leaning into change are the ones building serious momentum. This episode has been a quick snapshot, but over the coming months, we'll dive deeper. We'll bring in experts who are using AI in the field, in research, and in leadership. We'll unpack what's hype, what's real. For now, the simple takeaway is stay curious, stay connected, and don't bury your head in the sand. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of the Animal Health Show by S8. If you found the value in this conversation, please share it with your colleague, an industry mate, or on social media. so we can keep the discussions moving across the sector. If you'd like to get in touch, all of our details are in the show notes for today's episode. I thank you for listening and I look forward to chatting with you again in the fortnight.